The gardener's gold. One day, the royal gardener went to Birbal and said, "Sir, someone has stolen my gold coins. I had hidden them under the pear tree." Birbal asked, "Had anyone seen you hiding it?" The gardener said, "Nobody else knew about it." Birbal called the royal doctor and asked, "Have you treated anybody with medicines made from the root of a pear tree?" He said, "Yes, I had treated a merchant with its roots a few days ago. I had asked the merchant's servant to get the roots." Birbal sent a messenger asking him to bring the servant to Akbar's court. When the servant arrived, Birbal asked him about the gold coins. The servant said, "Sir, I found the gold coins near the roots of the tree. Had I known they belonged to someone, I wouldn't have cast a second glance at them." He returned the gold coins to the gardener. Curry confusion. One night, Birbal was invited to a grand feast. Next day, during lunch, Akbar asked, "How was the feast, Birbal?" Birbal described the lavish feast and listed the items that were served. He had to stop when a courtier entered with a message for the emperor. In the court, Akbar asked, "What else, Birbal?" Birbal's eyes twinkled with mischief. He replied, "Curry, Your Majesty." Akbar laughed heartily as he was pleased with Birbal's wit. He gave Birbal a necklace studded with rubies. The other courtiers thought curry was Akbar's favorite dish. They went home and asked their wives to prepare delicious curry. Next day, Akbar was greeted with bowls of curry. Akbar asked, "What is all this?" The courtiers replied, "We know you love curry. That's why you gifted Birbal a necklace." Akbar said, "You are fools. You don't know why Birbal said curry. Next time, think before you act and stop copying others." The Terrific Turban. Akbar praised Birbal a lot, and this did not go down well with some jealous courtiers. Mullah was one of them. One day, when Birbal entered the court wearing a classy turban, Akbar said, "Your turban looks very good on you. It has been tied so neatly." But before Birbal could reply, Mullah interrupted. Your Majesty, there's nothing special about his turban. I can tie my turban in a better way. Akbar said, Very well. Wear your best turban tomorrow. Next day, everyone looked dashing in his turban. Mullah also wore a nice turban. Akbar said, Mullah, you look handsome today. Your turban has been tied so neatly. Just then, Birbal said, Your Majesty, Mullah's turban looks terrific. But he cannot win the challenge because he has taken help from his wife in tying the turban. Everyone laughed at this remark. Mullah was silent. He understood that he was no match for Birbal. The birthday gift. It was the birthday of the emperor himself. The whole kingdom was bubbling with joy. Kings from faraway lands, ministers, and courtiers filled the palace with the finest of gifts. But Akbar's mind was elsewhere. His eyes were searching for his most precious gem, Birbal. One courtier told Akbar, Your Majesty, everyone has arrived except Birbal. After a few hours, when the crowd had started thinning, Birbal arrived with the box. He said, Your Majesty, may God bless you. Here are my best wishes. Akbar asked, What took you so long? I was choosing your gift, he said, and he handed over the box. Akbar immediately unwrapped and opened the box. It was a flowering plant. Akbar said, What pretty flowers! How do you know I like these? Birbal smiled and said, We had gone for a walk one evening when you praised these flowers. How thoughtful! This is the best gift I have received, said Akbar. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.